Get to know the real Eddie.
Yeah? The real beast.
The real beast. The soft man at heart.
That is all I want to do. I want everyone to enjoy life now.
A new champion has been crowned. Eddie Hall, the 40th winner of the World's Strongest Man.
I found these random questions. Some of them may be terrible, but I'm going to do it. Yes, with the dog.
I'm having a good play of karate with the dog here. See if I can get hits in without
Boxing
being bitten.
practice.
Yeah.
This is
without
like
being bit.
Yeah, look at it.
I'm winning here.
When
Adding
you win the
sound
fight,
effects.
you can thank Carla. Dunk.
What weird food combination do you really enjoy?
Weird food combination. Weird food combination.
There's got to be one.
You like a good cheese crisp sandwich?
That's a casual British thing, though, isn't it? a buttered cheese sandwich with a packet of water. It's got to be salt and vinegar.
Ooh.
Salt and vinegar, Walker's crisps on it, crushed down, crushed together.
Not cheese and onion.
Beautiful. No.
In a cheese sandwich, no.
Got to be salt and vinegar.
Interesting.
That's one. Yeah, that'd be probably one of
That's
them.
interesting.
I think salt and vinegar
I like
with cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agree.
Do you think aliens exist?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say there is. There's got to be extraterrestrial life out there other than us. There's got to be. So yeah, some way or the other, I think it exists.
We can't be the only ones.
We cannot.
We can't.
No, I mean I was made from somewhere, so
Yeah.
you know.
Have you watched that program on Netflix? Is it Mystery Stories? Or
Mystery
something?
stories. Oh yeah.
Unsolved Mysteries.
Unsolved Mysteries
That's
on
what it's
Netflix.
called, yeah.
Oh.
There's one episode.
Ancient Aliens, that's the one to
Ancient
watch.
Aliens.
It's
Wow.
brilliant. It's like proof over thousands of years, loads of different instances of aliens existing. Ancient alien. I mean, I'm like a history buff. History, fishing, gardening, weird stuff. But ancient aliens.
I don't believe in aliens. Until I see one, I ain't going to believe in one. One movie you could watch over and over and over without getting tired.
Terminator 2,
You play a good Terminator, I reckon.
all day long. It was the movie that got me mesmerised with the bodybuilding, and that in turn got me mesmerised with strongman and so on and so forth. And I'm now business partners with Arnold Schwarzenegger, childhood hero to now becoming business partners. That film in my eyes set me up for life. It put me on that blueprint. Never get bored
That's
of that.
amazing.
He was working a full-time job in 2014? 2015?
2015 I retired. Yeah, 2015 I was still working as a full-time mechanic. Had a door business, a security business, and then just decided one day, you know what, I'm going to be the world's strongest man. Sold the door business, quit my job, and off I went. 2 years later, won it. So
Doesn't do things by half.
yeah, that's it.
If you could be a movie character, go on.
If I could be a movie character, any movie character I wanted.
Yeah. You'd look funny in a Superman suit.
Oh, I mean, Superman would be a great one to play, but I would have to say it's sort of like Juggernaut out of X-Men or something. You know, just one of them unstoppable characters. Or the Hulk. Like, you know, like when the Hulk dumbs down to like a normal person, perhaps I could be like the normal version of the Hulk.
DC, Marvel.
Hit me up.
I mean, you'll probably answer this one instead. What sort of old person thing have you started doing recently?
This last few years, me and the wife have got very old. We're very boring. We're very like, I've got, like an exciting night for us is getting a takeaway and hiring a film off Amazon.
I think you're answering that in the wrong way. It's just we appreciate our downtime so much more that boring is bliss.
Yes, that's yeah.
But you do wear clogs to the airport, Eddie, so I feel like that is a really...
There's nothing wrong with that. You know, when you do a lot of travelling and you learn ways to relax. I'm sure you can resonate with me here because I've done a lot of flights, especially in the past. And you learn ways to relax, and I just found that wearing Crocs through the airport, you know, just let everything breathe, and then you're on the plane, you just kick them off, and you want to get up to go to the toilet, whatever, you just slip them back on. Perfect. You know what, you look like an absolute... But I don't care, because they're that comfortable, it overrides
Yeah. What colour?
Black, obviously.
Solid.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were any colour than black, that would just be silly.
The black ones.
Black
You're
one's
good.
completely fine.
Is there a celebrity that you haven't met that you'd like to?
Ooh. I haven't met The Rock yet, you know.
And I knew he was going to say. I don't know why.
And
That was the first one I
and-
thought of too.
yeah, he's one of them guys I've watched from a very young age. I was mesmerised with wrestling when I was a kid. Me and my brothers would wrestle from morning till night, and The Rock was definitely a household name when we were kids. And then seeing him progress into this big movie star and all these businesses, he's definitely another Arnold Schwarzenegger figure
Yeah.
within my life. Not as good as Arnold, but getting towards.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Love it.
Stir fry.
What's the most expensive thing you've ever broken?
I mean, only last week I wrote my mum's car off. Just because I was reversing out my drive and she was reversing out my drive, and we just went. As you can see, my car's got a little bit of paint damage on my bumper, and my mum's car's just written. It wrote off. She didn't buy a new car. Completely wrote off. So you know, that's probably on one of the. Yeah, it's probably up there. One of the most expensive things I ever broke.
You not got sensors on your truck?
Yeah, but when you've got like your foot to the floor and you're just not paying attention whatsoever, things happen. So it's expensive.
Is he a mama's
thing.
boy?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You don't get me started on
There's nothing
that.
wrong.
How did that conversation go when she got out of the car?
Oh, it was my fault, Eddie. Don't worry about it. I'm like, yeah, it was, Mum. It was your fault. I'm not paying for it. All right. And I end up paying for it anyway. There you go.
What's the number one rule of dating?
Number one rule.
What's
of dating.
Eddie's tip?
I would say pay for the first meal, and then on the second date, if they don't offer to pay, them off.
You're gonna get deserted on an island, right? Plane goes down, you're there, right? And
Yeah.
apart from your family,
So I'm going to visualising that.
yeah,
Okay, go.
parachute, Eddie in a parachute.
Okay.
Who are the three people that you'd want to be on that island with?
Anyone.
Yeah, anyone.
I'm going to say Bear Grylls.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because he keep us all alive and fed and watered and whatever else.
By performing an enema, you bypass the gag reflex, rehydrating your body without the risk of vomiting.
Probably Paddy McGuinness, just for pure entertainment purposes. Ow. And then Gemma Collins.
It's like having a job working 24/7 for 2 days on the trot.
That would be hilarious.
That sounds like a TV show in the making, doesn't
ITV?
it? ITV?
And if we all resort to cannibalism, you can guess who's going first. And I'm training the dog to. Come on, go. Let's get it.
Carla, took a war with the wrong person, I'm afraid. You will not win.
You're gonna lose a tooth.
What is your favourite place to eat out?
Right, so one of my favourite restaurants, that it's not a UK thing, but it's more Aussie and American, a steakhouse called Outback. Absolutely phenomenal. And not for the steaks, they do a blooming onion. Trust me.
Oh, what?
Trust me. Blooming onion.
Like just an onion.
Honestly, it's like an onion that's bloomed, so it's all open, and they fry it and then give you a dipping sauce. Amazing. Best thing on the planet.
Is it
Literally.
battered as well?
I don't know what it is.
Like Warren Mahoosa's onion ring.
It's literally, honestly, it's like it's been.
Like
it's
a
like it's-
flour, and it's battered and.
Yeah, it's that good. It's like it's been battered in the Queen's. It's that good.
Can't say that!
It's literally that
This
good.
channel's quite PG, but we'll keep that in. Sorry, kids.
Do I get scared of movies?
Yeah. Like if you were at home alone, right? You're at home alone, right? Scary movie. You turn off the lights and then you sit there and go, oof.
I think I wouldn't say I'm scared, but like, I can watch a film and my hairs will go on the back of my neck. If whether you class that as scared, I don't know. But what's that? Is it Insidious? The Insidious films, like that's probably one of the only films that's really sort of got me like, whoa, that's creepy. Well, I wouldn't get scared as such.
Do you cry at a movie? Marley and Me, you put it on. The TV.
No,
Have you seen it?
I've never cried at a movie. No, never cried at a movie. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I can feel the emotion, but I'll never get worked up to that point.
I think I'm the same. That's Jazz. Jazz will be in tears.
Oh, Alex will cry at
I
anything.
cry at adverts. So.
Yeah. The Marks and Spencer Christmas advert last year, she was in tears.
But anyway, that's been a super quick Q&A to fill the middle of this video. I hope you learned a little bit more about Eddie.
Just as your dogs took a chunk out my arm.
Also, I did see this tattoo. Look at this one. He got it straight after he won World's Strongest Man. I thought
It's a bit hairy at the minute, yeah, but I had the Atlas, who is the representation, the sort of logo for World's Strongest Man. So I had the Atlas tattoo, and then the globe, I had the trophy. I should have shaved my arm. I've got the trophy in Africa. That's where I won the World's Strongest Man, so I put the trophy there. So it's a nice, it's a heart tattoo.
When's your first one, Craig?
I'm going for... Well, I was actually going to get Eddie Hall's. Just arm down here.
It's a good choice.
Yeah. Just his face. Give me the strength.
You probably have to put it on your leg because my head's that big.
You wouldn't want to be nutted by it.
No.
No.
No, you won't.
Watch out, Thor.
You're allowed to do that in boxing. Quick knock.
Do that.
I have conquered my dream. That is all I want to do. I want everyone to enjoy life now.
A new champion has been crowned. Eddie Hall, the 40th winner of the World's Strongest Man.